everyone, Jane Galena here, also known as Airplane Jane. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how they steal Lexus and most other modern cars nowadays. They tried to steal mine, and I will tell you my story in just a second. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. So many cars nowadays, especially up here in Montreal, are being stolen. And what do? They end up putting them in shipping containers right at the port, and away they go. So first, what they do is everybody nowadays usually has a key. I've got this here, which I'll show you guys later. So you have a key that has a radio frequency for your car. Well, the thieves are really smart now. What they do is they use a program, they can even use it right on their phone, and they will capture the signal that is sent from your key to the car so that it tricks the car, and then they can use their cell phone, or they even program it into a laptop, and they just go right over to the car, bloop, and they open the car without your key. So it's pretty crazy, and you have to be really, really careful now in where you store your keys, because they tried to steal my car. This was almost a year ago. And someone had mentioned to me, you know what, you need to go ahead and store your keys away from the door because they can walk up to your front door. They can go ahead and copy the signal from your key without you even pressing the button. There's a little sensor and they can copy it right from your keys. I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. But you know what? I went ahead, put it in a little lunchbox, Paw Patrol lunchbox from the kids, and started storing it in there. And would you believe that in the middle of the night, our neighbor said, hey, there's somebody hanging out around by your car. I opened my door, and then boom, he jumped in the car and ran away. Now, also up here, they have something called tag, where they put a tracker in your car somewhere, or they also have Sherlock. So Sherlock is a sandblasting that they can put on all your parts, and if the car gets chopped up, they know that it came from your car. It's kind of like a social security number or DNA for your car. Tag, they also put the little tag on the window. It's a little sandblasted tag. And when those thieves came up, I'm sure that they saw that tag and they thought, you know what? It's not even worth it. Or they tried to capture the code and my key was not there. So fast forward to this summer, have other friends, hey, you know what? Protect your keys because there's a lot of Lexuses that are being stolen. It's a highly sought after car, and just want you to be careful. Maybe you should put your keys aside. Yeah. Well, don't you know that their car got stolen out of their driveway at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday? And there's a very simple fix in how you can prevent this from happening for yourself. So I'm gonna show you. If you guys don't already know, there's the RFID protectors that you can get for your wallet. And most of them have this Faraday fabric in it. And you can get these pouches on Amazon. Originally I started using the pouch, and then it started to break down the Faraday material. So thought, you know what, let's go the next step up and invest in a nice little key box, right? So you can use this for your cell phone as well. It does have the Faraday material right here, but it's worth it to invest in maybe like a $20, $30 box to not have your car stolen out of your driveway. In fact, I'm gonna put my keys right back in it because you never know who's around in the neighborhood. And it truly saved me from the headaches of having to deal with my car being stolen, having to deal with a replacement, insurance, potentially losing it. Thankfully, our friends, they did have their Lexus, they were leasing it, and they called the leasing company, and you know what their leasing company did? They put one of the tag trackers on, but did not put it on the car. So they were actually able to find the car and recover it, and also recovered 6 other cars at the same time. So please, please be careful. Please protect your keys. If you don't want to protect your keys and you don't care about your car, then that's your choice. But I'd love to help you guys keep your cars and not have to deal with the headaches of it being potentially stolen right out of your driveway. Also be careful in parking lots as well. If there's someone that you see with a computer that's hanging out at a car or someone that's following you, just always have your sensors up and be aware that they might be trying to copy the code from your key. You can always lock it from the inside. And I, in fact, have one of these that I use in my purse as well, so that when I'm out, I do not have my keys out in the open. They are always being protected. Only when I'm in the car are they out and available. Other than that, I keep them protected so that I can have my car stay in the driveway and it doesn't end up overseas in a shipping container. That's it for today, guys. Have an amazing day. Carpe Profit sees those profits one trade at a time. If you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to me in the comments below or also on email at jane@cjanetrade.com.